All right, what's going on, Gunpla builders? This is your Supreme Leader, Cold Bane here from Cold Bane Games, aka Aaron. And today we're doing some more fun with the Xi Gundam. I figured out how to finally say it almost properly, and it's still going to sound a little bit. It's not perfect, but let's turn the camera a little more towards the build and a little less towards the general messy area that is my desk. But today we are building the one, the only Xi Gundam. So before I do that, I do have a link that I am going to be pinning in the chat. And let me do that. And the thunder is rolling today, guys. This link is for all of you that want to build with me. It's pinned there. You can join me on StreamYard here. And we will begin. We'll be building together. So if you want to build, if you're watching right now and you're building, or if you've got a Gunpla kit you want to show off, hop in, say hey, do the thing. I'm watching the chat as I build, so yeah, we are getting a little bit of a thunderstorm. I'm not too worried about it. Kind of weird power failure this morning, but I don't think we'll run into any issues tonight. Fingers crossed. But yep, Nim is super spicy. Super spicy today. We've got Sleeping Collectibles and Nim Ariel. And the Babushka enters the chat. Babushka, how are you today? We've already got 5 viewers, 3 likes. Thank y'all so much for being here. Nim says, not worried about the thunder and the storm, just the loud dogs. The dogs are fine. They're fine. They're fine. Totally fine. Just okay, peachy. Just peachy. But we have Babushka here. Everybody take your hats off for the Babushka. And yeah, so let's get to building. So last time y'all saw, I got torso done. And let's get that out of the way. All right. So I do realize I need to be putting a ticker right there. That ticker needs to be running at all times. I'm actually watching the chat from here as well, so I can see how the stream's looking so far. 4 likes, 6 people watching so far. Thank y'all so much for being here tonight. I know that it's kind of a busy night. There's a lot of people out there streaming. I'm just here to have fun and build. Nathan Bowden, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. So, guys, let's go ahead and get to building because we're chugging along good here, guys. We're getting this built. So, last time y'all saw, I built most of the leg here for the left leg. We're doing the right leg. We're doing the right leg. We haven't even touched the left leg yet. Oh, so Jen wants me to show Gundam Mountain. Will, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Guys, Will's got a big event coming up here. He's got his first con this weekend, guys. Jen wants me to show the picture that Gundam Mountain is no more. We will see about pulling that up. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. It probably won't look too good on here. Gundam Mountain is no more. In exchange now, we have... let me remove that for the second. We now have... oh, come on. You're going to do that today? There we go. We now have a Gundam stationary shelf to where we can hide all of our Gundams that we build. Really cool. I like it. Let me pull that stream back up because I want to make sure that everything's going good. There's a fly. Of course, there's always one. And if y'all see creepy crawlies on my desk, we're taking care of that. I got some bugs bothering me. Nathan says he thinks he might join me next week. Will says he's stoked. Miss Regina, we're doing good. Gundam Cliffs is no more. We now have the Gundam Hangar. The official Gundam Hangar, which is a $30 shelf from Walmart. Nathan, if you want to join next week, be my guest, brother. We'll have you on. All right. Brightest Day, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. All right, guys, so I'm going to get back to building. I got to remember where I was exactly, and I think I know where. So I need C Runner. That's D. That's not C. So let's get C Runner. We'll put D back in its place for right now. Turn this a little more towards the computer and a little bit towards Nanny there so y'all can see Nanny in action. All right. So I need my tools here. And again, every build requires certain tools. I'm only using tweezers. I've got 2 sets of tweezers here that I use. And a pair of nippers. A good pair of nippers is not that bad. Anya! Oh, you got to build back your... I've got a backlog, dude. I've got a huge backlog. Anya, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. All right. So we got some amazing people in here tonight, guys. If my moderators would go ahead and start giving some link shares tonight. We need some link share love here. I love giving out some of the love to my comrades here. All right. So we're going to take what we just took off there. And I need one of the eye runners here. C, D, E, F, G, H, I. So on that's J. All of these runners are not perfectly lining up today, and that's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. So tired of bugs. So we're going into I6 here. So Will says he's sold 3 books so far. Awesome. That's awesome. Very creative. Thank you, Anya. Everybody saying hey to Anya. That's awesome. Nathan says he's busy hunting for his Lego. He's getting set up for a Lego build. We got to print a Seawalk here. Nim sharing some links there. We got Ewok. Let's see. Apprentice Ewok popped into the chat. Blue Harvest is here. Anya, anytime, we got you. You're part of the comrade crew now, so welcome aboard. Blue Harvest, how are you doing, my friend? He says, hey to Lady Miss after Nim says welcome. All right, so we are going to be building the leg here, and I see how this goes, so it's not too difficult. This is actually a pretty, for being a big kit, this isn't a hard kit. Basically what I did is I took that little gray piece and kind of pushed that in there. Carnage, welcome to the stream. Yep, you're part of the crew now. Welcome aboard. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to building, guys. So if I don't say hey to you right away, Nim will get me and kind of let me know. But step 1 is to get, and I need to turn this so the jets are away from me. And then this piece goes there like that. And that looks really good. I like the way that looks. Get to work, Nim. We need more links. You're quite welcome, Anya. You're welcome here anytime. Nim sharing Blue Harvest's other channel. Guys, if y'all haven't checked it out, I love food videos. So it's always good to see another foodie out there. Anya just got a sub from Blue Harvest. Nice. Thank you for your support there, Blue Harvest. We're here to support each other. So that's one of the things I love about this community. This community is so supportive, and you guys are just amazing. So there we go. We've built the leg. And now I need to get F11. I need to get out the F runner. One of the F runners. So I've got the F runner here. We're going to take this. It looks like a key almost. Such a neat design. And it's got like this little extra piece to it I got to cut off. I got to be real careful when I do that. And I'm going to move that camera a little more forward so y'all can see me building. But I don't want to lose the build mat. But I had to take that key off of the runner there. And I need F16 and F11. Ooh, that's a close strike. That was a loud one. Can't wait. Blue, that sounds so good. Anya with a sub from Sleeping. Guys, make sure y'all are taking care of each other. I love it. I love it so much. Off-World Adam, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. William H. Grimsley taking care of Blue. Carnage says he subbed to Anya as well. Anya's got some good dance videos, guys, and she's also doing some driving videos too, which are really good. There we go. Is that correct? No, that is not. I got it backwards. Need to flip it, and then this key thing is going to go like that. Let's fold that back up because I need a sticker real quick, and I need one of the seven stickers. All right, so that shouldn't be too hard to put on, but I'd still like to do these with tweezers just because I need to get it lined up just right. Who is this? Sleeping Collectibles. The driving videos were good. Look at everybody taking care of each other. I'm so happy. Kat, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I'm sharing a Nathan Bowden link. If you haven't checked out Nathan Bowden, he's another great member of the community, another great toy tuber. And he got his first Gundam kit. Well, Gundam kits, I should say. My man picked up a bunch. All right, so I've got to get this in here, and it looks like it goes like that, and that's going to hold everything in place. That scares me a little bit. That it's so thin compared to like the rest of the kit that it scares me. This is a nice looking kit so far. I like this. You need Sleeping Collectibles link? All right, let me go back and find Sleeping Collectibles link. There you go, Anya. There's Sleeping Collectibles link right there. Or you can go to this right here, YouTube Sleeping Collectibles. Nathan Bowden Show is Mr. Chill Will. Look him up as the Nathan Bowden Show. I love it that y'all are working so well together. Everybody's out there helping each other out. And I love that. I love being supportive like that. All right, now I've got to break out the eye runner again. And I need eye 1, 2, and 3. So that's actually pretty easy because they're all kind of close together here. Oh, everything's out and about tonight. It's getting close to nighttime, which means like all the weird, creepy crawlies that come in through the air conditioner in here are deciding to come out and say hey to me. All right. So I have to figure out how to do this real quick, which is it looks like I take that and slide that in place there and then slide all of this together to piece it all together like that. And then that's going to go in this leg hole like so. And it's really coming along well together. And then I need to take one of the feet here. And it should all just kind of pop into place there. Just like that. And there we go. We got our first leg done. There's one leg down. We got one leg to go. So this is coming along really good. This isn't taking a while at all. Welcome, Brandon. Welcome to the stream. You just noticed the monkey lizard. This is Nanny. Nanny has been traumatized by a few kids this week, so he's not saying much. Definitely will do some live streaming if you can. It's okay. He doesn't get offended. Brandon, my favorite Looney Tune is the Tasmanian Devil. Actually, now I'm changing my mind. It's Daffy Duck. Let's see here. We've got the leg done here. And now we're moving on to the left leg. So everything we did just a minute ago, we're basically repeating the steps, except we're reversing it a little bit. So everything we did in the last stream for that one leg, we're repeating the process basically. So I need to find C, H, and I runners. Here's C runner. And we're going to need C1 and C2. Outlaw, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Wile E. Coyote, super genius. I remember that. Blue Harvest, thank you for that. We got 12 people watching right now. 14 likes. You guys are amazing. I'm loving each and every one of y'all. CB, what's going on? There's Outlaw's link if y'all would like to check it out. Wiley is pretty genius. I remember. I think there was one or two times he actually did speak. That he actually said that quote too. Glad to have you here, Outlaw. Thank you for being here. 15 likes. Thank you, Anya. There's CB's link, guys. If y'all haven't checked out, if y'all would like to see an amazing toy tuber, go check out CB Hunts. CB does some of the best commentary on toys. Like, he's a toy reviewer, and I love his reviews. All right, so we're breaking out all the pieces we need for this next part. And so far, everything's been good with the part clipping. We need I-14 and I-11. Those are both super easy to find here. There are no polycaps on this kit, which blows my mind away that they didn't put any polycaps with this. Now, polycaps are kind of quintessential for making sure that joints move properly in Gunpla building. I will need both of those still. So what we need to do is we need to take this peg and make sure that it's lined up like this. Hugo the Abominable Snowman. That's a good one. I like that one. CB is awesome. Nim has a good question. He speaks with Bugs Bunny. Anya, thank you for taking care of CB. He's getting so close to... Dude Man's going to be at 1,000 before we know it. CB's really good. Thank you so much for everybody taking care of the community here. You guys are awesome. All right, so I need to find that leg bit. And that's going to go here. And then I have to take like this right here and just kind of push that into place. Ish Cardona, welcome to the stream. Look at you guys taking care of each other. I love it. One big happy family. I love the support of this community. You guys are awesome. I'm also watching, so if you are a builder and you want to join in, or if you have any general questions while I build, I will be watching as well. So, okay, I got to make sure I'm doing this right because I don't feel like that's right. I mean, it is. That's the right piece. Nope, that's not the right piece. I just realized why. Put that back, and we're using this piece right here. That's the piece we're supposed to be using. And then this is going to go like that right there and kind of fit in place. Now this will go into here, like so. because oh, that's kind of not wanting. There we go. It's going. But guys, we are so close to our next big goal of 600. We can taste it, guys. We are so close. So if y'all can help share this stream and get some views out there, I would appreciate that. You guys are awesome about that. You've always been super supportive. Okay, we got that in place there, and that should allow us for that kind of movement there. And now we're going to take C2, and it's pretty much built the exact same way as C1. And what we want to do is we want to kind of line everything up together here. I feel like that's not right. But I mean, it is. It is right. So everything should just kind of snap into place easily there. That's what I love about these kits too, is you don't need a lot of glue. There's no glue required for these builds. Look at everybody taking care of each other. I love it. Looney Tunes characters are awesome. Miss Regina says, hey to Will and CB. Thank you, Miss Regina, for being here all the time. I appreciate that. Miss Regina really is one of the most supportive people in this community, guys. She is here every time we have a stream, almost every time. There are days where she's not here, and it's not a bad thing. I don't expect y'all to hang around every time. That's not me. I don't want y'all to feel like you're obligated to be here. But I appreciate those that have. Spit Roasted Roadrunner. That is true. Brandon Looney Tunes has a channel as well. Go check him out. Tastes just like chicken. Almost everything in this world tastes like chicken if you think about it. Almost everything. There are certain things that don't. Ish Cardona, we got you. I definitely need to make sure that my sub's stuck. Because I know YouTube's been going through cleansing subs lately, and I hate that. I honestly hate that they do that. All right, so I need to make sure that this is like this. And pull that forward for right now. And I need I7, which is another one of the jets. And guys, we're about done with the eye runner, as a matter of fact. This eye runner is about cleared. I think within this next phase here, we should be done with the eye runner before the end of the night, which is phenomenal for me because I hate having pieces that are left over all the way to the end on a runner. All right, so now I need to take the jet, find that part there. I was looking for it, and it was just not lining up for me. I don't think that really matters which way that goes because that's just going to sit in there like that. He says you are amazing. Hey, Ish. All right, I'll go then. You guys are funny. Does the Coyote ever catch the Roadrunner? I'm watching the news talk about the possibility of esports being an Olympic sport. That would be awesome. Mirage, what's going on? You are not missing much. I'm still slowly building. All right, Anya, have a great night. Good luck on your editing. I really do appreciate you being here for the time you have. Thank you for looking out there, Outlaw. There's Emperor, if y'all want to check him out. Mirage. Mirage is a great Gunpla builder. Anya, I really do appreciate that. The view time does help. It helps me get closer to that goal of 1,000 with watch time of 4,000 watch hours. I am literally halfway there, guys. Now I know what Bon Jovi was screaming about when he said halfway there. All right, so now I need the L runner and the K runner. Okay, I need this L runner, not that L runner. That L runner has been used. I need K runner, and I'm going to set all those there. So I need to clear this of its stuff there. I will need A runner as well. And we will need to break out an F runner that has the pieces still on it. And I got to make sure that all my runners are not tangling up like they are. Oh, that is frustrating, guys. That is the one thing that gets very frustrating. Yeah, I don't need that L runner. So that L runner can go back now. F runners can go right here. And I need, let's focus on, there it is. I got a little ahead of myself there, so I need to bring this back. We're working on building the sleeve for the ankle there that I forgot to build a second ago. I will need that. All right. Mirage also has a Facebook. Go check him out. Anya makes some pretty awesome videos. Ultraman B-Type, nice. I bet that thing looks cool. That sounds good. Crazy 8, welcome to the stream. What are you cooking for dinner, Miss Regina? I believe Coyote caught the Roadrunner once. I need a new Gundam. Pick my kit, and I'll order tonight. I think you might like a Barbatos Lupus, if you can find one. New Gundam Pros has some pretty good kits still on sale. New Type has a bunch of kits on sale as well. I love those two sites the best. USA Gundam Store's also has been getting a lot better again. So I can't fault them for what happened before. That wasn't their fault. They were very supportive and communicative. Communicative. There we go. That's the word I was looking for today. Can't get it out. Trying to keep up with the chat, so I apologize. Let me see here. You are welcome for the plug. Roadrunner Cartoons. See you later, Anya. Have a great one. I know you probably said that like a few minutes ago. Will has a book too. You definitely go check out that book. It's a really great book. There's the recommendations from Mirage, who's actually a pro at this. Only 10 issues to go. Nice. I have not seen the new Space Jam. I'm kind of curious to see it, though. Crazy's link. If y'all haven't checked out Crazy 8, Crazy 8 does some amazing stuff. Roadrunner wasn't. Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote were in South Park. Infinite Phoenix, welcome to the stream. Have a good night, Blue Harvest. Thank you for being here. Hope you get well. Hope you're getting better soon. Linda, welcome to the stream. This kit is a really fun kit, Infinite. I think you'll like this one. Miss Regina's making chicken strips and fries. Nice. I love chicken strips and fries, especially homemade ones. Favorite Looney Tunes cartoon of all time. That's a hard one for me, but there was one where one of my favorites was the opera one with Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd, where Elmer Fudd was singing "Killed a Wabbit." That one spoke volumes. We've got so many amazing people here. I'm gonna go check on the likes right now, see how we're doing. We've got 16 likes, 17 people watching right now. You guys are phenomenal. I think we've actually held a pretty good record right now of people watching. We haven't dropped below 11 for about well over 20 minutes now, so that's pretty awesome. All right. We've got Carnage saying he's back. Crazy 8 says, hey, Linda. An NFL Fantasy League. Ooh, that sounds cool. Nim's right. Smash that like button. Carnage went to eat. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate everybody that comes in here and everybody that talks. There's so many wonderful faces here. Wonderful people here that have been involved with the channel now for just a little while. Those of you that have subbed, those of you that have been supportive of the channel, I appreciate it. I had a pretty rough evening the other night. I lost a ton of subs. YouTube cleaned house on me, apparently. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? It might help if I do that real quick before I get too carried away here. Find that eye runner yet again. And there's the eye runners. I got to find the right one with the vents still attached to it. I need I4 times 2. Uh-oh, we got the monkey man, the monkey, the lizard, the monkey lizard legend. We have Salacious Rum here with us tonight. Salacious, my friend, how are you? Bob, how are you doing too? Because I know it can't be Salacious without Bob, and Bob without Salacious would just feel weird. What's Opera Doc? Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's terrible, Linda. That stinks. I foresee us probably going back into that here soon if we can't get everything under control again. If you haven't checked out Salacious Rum just had Sleeping Collectibles on his channel today, and it was a pretty awesome episode if I do say so myself, and I say so myself. All right, so I've got to get these tiny pieces in place here. And there aren't really tiny pieces on this kit. There are some loose pieces there that I've got to try to, like, get reattached there. There, that's good. And we're going to slide that in place there. We got to get this piece right here in place. I forgot to do that, so I need to get that in place before I go too far. And I need to make sure that everything lines up just right. So it needs to go like... How did they do what? Let's see, Ish. How did they do what? And thanks for having me on, Rum. That was a really good. That was a really good stream. I like that one. All right, getting everything in place. Linda says, "Hey, sleeping." Blue Sasquatch says, "Run." Hey, Linda, lady. Yeah, this thing was like $70 in America, which was really, really high for me because I don't normally go for the more expensive kits. I really regret not doing that with one kit in particular. I wanted that Dendrobium so bad, but now it's like almost hard to get, and it's like a $400 kit now. Like it was $280 when it came out, $280 American, and it was just such a nice kit. Hello, Linda, lady. That's the way to go. They took the subs away because they don't think they're genuine. So what they'll do is they'll look at the watch time that people put in, and they'll think, okay, well, this wasn't a genuine sub, so we're going to trim the fat here. We think this might be a bot. And so what happens is if you don't watch someone's channel for a while, or if you weren't interactive with it at any point in time, like you didn't watch a stream or you didn't sub genuinely, like it'll automatically like trim the fat, basically, is how YouTube looks at it. There's a link for Blue Sasquatch. Oh, don't sweat it, crazy. I always appreciate your support. By the way, Salacious, your friend over here got traumatized by 4 little children yesterday. It's okay, Nanny. It's okay. I'll never do that to you again. Nanny is not too happy right now. He went over to visit 4 little kids, and they wanted to play with him. They thought he was a toy, and he was like, "I'm not a toy." He was like, "Me not toy. Me monkey lizard. Leave me alone." And of course, they all wanted to fight over him then because they thought he was too cool. I would gain a sub and I would lose a sub. I went from having 555 to back down to 552, which isn't bad. That's like 3 subs lost, but it's still like I'm out there putting in work, trying to network, trying to get some subs in, and it's just like YouTube doesn't see it that way. They really don't. They don't see it as you doing that. They see it as you not being genuine with your subs. All right. Yeah, he made a kid cry. Salacious, I'll have you know, Nanny made a kid cry yesterday, and it was probably his happiest moment, although that poor child was so upset. Nanny was kind of giggling once he heard that story. Yeah, then he ended up like wanting to keep him. Kids, they're funny. All right, I need to switch up the F runners here because this one's no longer needed. That's E. That's E. There's F right there. Put this F runner back because we don't need that anymore. And our next step here is we're going to get F16 and F11 yet again. I love the way that looks. It looks like a key, but it's actually a wing. Put that back after I get this F11. I love how big the small pieces are on this. Like, there are no tiny pieces, which makes me feel so strong. Yeah, that was funny. Like, the other one's like the my Banshee that I have, Kimchi, which is Nanny's personal mode of transportation when he's not. He basically ties a basket around Kimchi and has him fly him around everywhere. Isn't that right, Nanny? Of course, he's still traumatized. He's holding still. He's afraid that the kids will show back up. South Park is really good. South Park is pretty cool, is what Nem says. So we both agree. South Park is one of our favorites. I like it just for the fact that it doesn't care how hard it goes. It goes. Why have I got? Where's my other eye runner? Oh yeah, I ran out. I finished up one eye runner. I'm about finished with run. I'm about finished with a couple of runners here. So that's really awesome. All right. So what I want to do is I want to take this and turn that key that way. Is the way it looks. And then we're going to slide that into place there. Lift that up. Grab this second sticker 7 here. If you really want to see kids cry, take them to watch Rise of Skywalker. Ishkar Dona's laughing at that. G-Force, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Again, if you guys want to build with me tonight, you're more than welcome to join. I have a link at the top. We usually do group builds. I haven't seen much of them, and I need to try to plan one out with y'all soon. Here is, if you haven't checked out the amazing G-Force, check him out right here. Make some amazing content. Got some good toy hunts going on. I need to go back. I need to go out and watch your videos, guys. I really do. We had a power failure, so if y'all do join me, I got to make sure that I can hear everybody that jumps in. There we go. That looks good. That's looking really good. I like the way this kit's coming along. All right, now I need the last of the eye runners here. And what we're going to do is we're going to cut out our last 3 pieces from the eye runner. All right. I need a little prep time for a build. Take all the time you need, dude. I'm going till 10:30, so. All right. So what I need to do is I need to prep these. I need to get all these in place. Oh, that's rough. You're fine, dude. You're fine. Weird thing was the power did go out this morning. It was kind of muggy in the room, but it wasn't bad. It is all good. It is all good. So now I need to take that and push that in place right there. So that way when the legs are facing, let's get this foot in place here. And there we go. We have now completed the legs. And we are on, that was step 7. So now we get a little break here to look at some of the stuff here. Not bad. They have 3 kits from this series. They have, which I want to get that messer. That messer looks really cool. Here's the 3 kits you can get here. You can get Penelope, which I want to get that. That looks really cool. You can get the messer. I like the way this looks. It looks like a new updated Zeong. Or not Zeong, but Zaku. That is odd. G4 says, hey to everybody. Unfortunately, I have to be on at work this week. Not my usual boring job at my desk. Oh, that womps. But I understand, man. Tomorrow's going to be my busy day. But this one kind of explains a little bit about Xi Gundam in detail. All right, so now we are moving on to the waist. And I will need G Runner. So I've got G Runner. I need G3, G4, and G8. There's G3. Where is G? This is G4. God, now I remember that G4 was a channel. I just had a flashback to watching G4 before it became like the thing that it's not now. It used to be Tech TV back in the late 90s, early 2000s. And I remember they had a game show on there. I can't remember what it was called. They also had Attack of the Show, which was really fun to watch. And then I'll need G2 and G5. So let me grab those real quick while I'm right here. Okay, let's break that free. And then we'll need G2. And eventually, I will be breaking free the front. I will be breaking free some parts off of that. Oh, I'll need G6 as well. So let's go ahead and cut that out because I'm looking ahead to the steps I've got here, and they're all pretty much universal, like go, go, go. So let's go ahead and get started with G3, and we're going to take G8. G4 TV was awesome. Here to drop off this light. Man, it's heavy. We went to McDonald's a couple of days ago. G4 is coming back. Life Anime Gaming, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, man. I have forgotten about it too. It's been a while. Everybody's saying hello. We went to McDonald's a few days ago. Last week, as a matter of fact. It was last week. Dondi, what's going on? How's everything going? Guys, if y'all haven't checked out the amazing Life Anime Gaming, Nim, let's get some links for Life Anime Gaming. Go check them out. Dondi's working on his first ever con, the Don Con. And I'm excited because I will be helping with the festivities of that. It'll be a really good shoe. All right, now we're going to take this and pop all this into place. I love that there's no polycaps, but I'm a little weirded out that there's no polycaps as well. It's so weird to have that. All right, so for this, I need to take my nippers here, and I need to hold both of those and just there is a fly that keeps tickling my knee. It's like, hey, pay attention, bud. Pay attention to me. All right, I need B Runner now. B Runner, and we're going to need B8 and B9. There's Dondi's link for Life Anime Gaming. Guys, if y'all haven't checked out Life Anime Gaming, he is a very good friend of the channel. It's also a very good YouTuber. Go check him out. Oh, don't you do it. I saw what you tried to do there, A-Runner. No. No. You are not diving off because you feel like it. like it did last week 3 times. All right, so I need to take these. B9 will go into this. Actually, it goes in like, oh, okay, I had it backwards. That needs to go in like, y'all can't see that, so let me bring up my, go. Bring everything down a little bit. I think I can work that out like that. Let's get the tools out of the shot there. Bring the stickers down, and then that way y'all can see everything that I'm doing. All right, let's get that in place there. That in place right here. Get off my leg. All right, so we've got those ready to go. And the next step we'll need is G7. So I do need one more part off of the G runner. Or G sprue, however you want to. I've heard some people say runner. I've heard some people say sprue. Once we finish this kit, I will let y'all know when the next big build is going to be. Okay, let's get those back in place there. There we go. And then that's going to all come together. Where? Back here, I guess. There we go. And then I need to cut out B3. So we'll go to B3. Oh, that's a big piece. Don't need that anymore, but I will need to put some stickers on there. I just noticed I didn't put those on, and I will need to put those on, so I don't think I need to worry about that too much there. But all of that's supposed to come together, and when it does, it's going to really gel nicely. Sleeping yells, "Hey, CB." Okay, I feel like that's on. All right. And I need to get some stickers. Let's see. I need stickers 11. Or 10 and 12 first. It's like these runners don't want to stay put. Stay. Okay, well, then stay this way then. Jeez. You. I got a sticker in my hand. Please stay still. There. All right. So I need to take this sticker and line it up. Let me see how that's supposed to line. Okay, yeah, I had it right. It's supposed to line up. Unsteady hands make for a hard time doing this. LeVar Burton is hosting. There we go. He yelled bingo. And congrats, Ish. You win. The satisfaction of watching this stream. Thank you so much for everybody that's here. Got 11 people watching right now. How many likes do we have? 21 likes. You guys are awesome. 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 They are doing guest host for now, I think, Nim. Is what Ewok says. I think that's cool, though. I do think that that's really awesome that they're adding, like, guest hosts for now. I love it whenever, like, I name a runner piece or name a sticker piece, and I get a bingo from y'all. That really, I love the jokes. I love Gunpla jokes, so you guys are awesome. I really like the way these stickers look too, guys. There's some detail on the sticker. I really wish I could show it to you, but I know my camera's not going to focus on it. So I'll bring it down right about there maybe. And if you kind of look at it a little bit, there is some like vent details. LeVar Burton is awesome. I love his style. I always liked him on Star Trek, and I remember watching it. So I remember him more from Star Trek than I do from Reading Rainbow, and that's so weird. I should have known him from Reading Rainbow, but as a kid, I never put two and two together, and I always remember Geordi LaForge. And so when I finally put two and two together, I was like, I remember yelling to my dad, "Dad, Geordi's not wearing his visor," and my dad was like, "Yeah, that's because Geordi doesn't need it on this show." He always thought it was so funny whenever we would like quote something about Star Trek. Like we would see like Patrick Stewart and something else, and I'd be like, "Captain Picard's doing that thing again." He goes, "Yeah, he is, isn't he?" Oh, I bet, CB. I love the fact you're doing some custom work there, dude. All right. So the next thing I need to do is take this right here and do the same cut technique that I did earlier, which is kind of nip it from the sides there. And it'll pop off. Let's clean off some of that extra slag there. We don't need that. And I know that's another term in the British English. That Steppenwolf figure, I can't wait to see that. All right, I'm gonna take a little break here to let my hands rest. Nim's correcting me in the Nim's correcting me. She says I'm being a little too what's the gear for? I'm sorry, Nim. I will not rush through the comments, but I'm trying to build at the same time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Let's see. Geez, I'm old. I remember for LeVar from Roots. I never got to see Roots. That was one of the ones I never got to see. Cut off some slag. I knew you would get that. All right, we'll go there sometime soon, Jen. We'll go there sometime soon. I've never had a Lotte. I want to try a Lotte. All right, so I need B runner yet again. I didn't think about this, but I need B1 and B2. If y'all could read some of the things Nim says to me, like in chat, she really gets on to me about like the way I sometimes just start reading chat because I'm trying to be a little more noticing of y'all's chats, I should say. And she goes, "Quit reading in such a condescending tone." Sorry. She's gonna start cut. She's gonna come back here and slap me. Huh. Okay, there's a little gap right there. I guess they didn't cut that perfectly. It's okay. It fits. All right. Now I need G runner and D runner. And D runner, I'm gonna need D16. See. That is the Nim Ariel I love. The one that will fight for what she says. All right. So let's see. I need G24 and D16. So I've got D16 cut out. I'm doing G24 now. And I want to be very careful not to nip the wrong part. Poor Nanny keeps getting attacked by this fly that just wants to be all over him. He must smell like donuts. Because that's what the kids had yesterday. All right. So now we're going to take this part right here. We're going to put these in place here. And they should just kind of stay in place as I do this. And we need to slide everything into place right there. All right, so now we've got a two-step here. We need to get F runner yet again. And we need the J runners. Look at that, see? I said upturned inflection was annoying. Gosh. We did almost buy out Dunkin' Donuts last night. I got 3 and 9 right there. I don't know what they're for. All right, so we're almost finished with the waist. Guys, we're about to put this thing together. That's how close we are to being done. So there were 2 ways you could buy this kit. You could buy this kit by itself with this suit alone, or if you spent it was $180 American, you could get the. That was funny, but you could get the Penelope and the. Ooh, we got 23 likes so far. You guys are awesome. Ish Cardona, have a great one, dude. Thank you for being here. I got to definitely pop in some of your streams sometime. I have a hard time getting in people's videos and streams just because of my work schedule. And what I do for a living is very, very like hectic and busy. So I don't get a lot of free time to like watch videos and stuff like I want to, and it kind of bugs me out. It kind of bugs me a little bit. Because y'all are all so supportive of me, and I feel like I can't return the favor sometimes, and I feel bad about that. So I do apologize if I don't pop into your video, watch your videos or pop into your streams a lot like I used to. Once this is all over and done, I'm going to be back on a normal schedule here, hopefully soon. We don't know yet. And then wants to know what's for dinner-ish. Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts and Duck Donuts. All right, there we go. So now we're going to be putting everything together here. This is all part of step 8. So the first thing we need to do before we put those little hip pieces that we just built on, we need to pop the legs on. So this goes like this. And then we're going to slide each of these legs in place. Good God, this is tall. This is taller than Sinanju, I believe. Guys, look at how tall that is. I mean, here's my nippers right here. Dropped a piece. Getting excited to show you this. Dropped one of the pieces I need to put on, which I will go ahead and put that on now before I forget. And these will just slide in place like that. I love that click. That is the most beautiful sound on a Gundam, is when you get the click. There we go. So just to kind of show it for comparison, here is my mouse next to it. Dave's Dimension, what's going on? I would like some Everglazed donuts. Who said donuts? I am back with the upturned inflection. There's a petition from Exile. Yeah, there's a petition from Exiles. Thank you, CB. That's I really like that. We've got Dave's Dimension in here. If you want to check out Dave's Dimension, go check him out. He's got some awesome content. It really makes some good stuff. He's been getting into the Gundam builds too, like I have. So I really appreciate like more of y'all jumping into these Gundam builds. As a community, as we are part of the, we're all part of a collecting community, and we all have our own thing to collect. And these to me feel like such a fun thing to collect. Wow, that doesn't feel that. Okay, there we go. Such a different hip there. I like that though. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get that. By the way, that was the waist I was showing y'all just a second ago by itself. Now we're putting the torso in place, and it doesn't quite feel like it fits like it should. It doesn't feel like that goes on all the way. And it doesn't, but I see why it doesn't. Let's fold those up there. There we go. That's in place. And this, my friends, is the suit. Let's move Nim out the way. That sounds good. But guys, this is the suit next to my mouse. It dwarfs my mouse. It also gets in the way of my mouse. So I'm going to put had a little technical difficulty there, but there's my mouse. There's the Gundam. This is a huge kit, guys. I mean, my hand barely takes up the kit. Had a technical difficulty there. It is huge. It's really huge. I mean, it's super huge, guys. Yeah. I touched the wrong button and ended up like getting knocked out. So, and that was all because my mouse has got like buttons on it that can go back and forth and all that. I really hate that. All right, we're working on the shoulder armors now, is what it says. So I need A runner and L runner. I need both of the L runners and A runner for this. I also will need the E runners and the J runners here. So we're going to start with the A runner here. We're going to need A14 times 2. Everything's times 2 on this part here. That's what she said. That's what she said. Sorry if I'm reading with that. Okay, Jen wants to see it stood up. So here are my nippers next to it. And I wish I could show you kind of the angle that I'm using. Nordporial, what's going on? How are you today? Welcome to the stream. Nim says, stand that bad boy up. I want to see it. And Nerdporial, how are you today? Welcome to the stream, my friend. All right, we're going to lay him back down just because it's so hard to keep him standing. I don't want to take him off the screen if I don't have to. But we're working on building some shoulders now. So I need all of the A14 pieces, which are vents. They look like vents. So cool. I'm gonna need to get Penelope next. That's going to be my next big money investment. 8 runners done for right now. Let me put that back. There's those A14s. We need to get both L7 and L6. There's L6 and L7. And I want to see how this comes about. Guys, if y'all haven't checked out Nerdporial, go do that. David Carell, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Nerdporial loves early UC Gundam. This is like UC 105, I want to say. Nice. You got your Discord up? Nice. I'll have to come join it. If you have me on Instagram or Twitter, make sure that you follow me on those. The links for everything are on the little bar at the bottom there, the little banner. UC Gundam is the best. I like UC Gundam, I really do. But I'm a wing guy, so I've always been more of a Gundam wing kind of person. I don't know. It's just me. I mean, that's my preference. But I get what you're saying, though. I really do agree that Universal has one of the best timelines, one of the best stories all the way through. I got to line this up. Let me do this over my table. How is this? Okay. So I need to turn it this way. That way it makes sense to me, I guess. There we go, just like that. And then all of this will come together and hold it in place. There we go. David Carell, how's it going today? Nice, Nerdporial. I love A Link to the Past. That's one of my favorite Legends of Zeldas. We're having a good one. How about you, David Carell? Thank you for the Discord share, Jen. I appreciate that. Will's back. Welcome back, Will. UC does have a lot of great shows and a lot of great movies, too. It's really good. Crazy. I'm going to have to come check that out. Zeta. I've never seen Zeta, and I need to. I'm definitely going to have to look at that. Crazy 8. I'm going to have to find you on Instagram so I can look at that. I know I've got you on Instagram, so I've got to check that out. We'll throw in some likes for that pedal board. Because I like guitars. I've got like 3. And I haven't played in a while. I'm so slack with guitar right now. I haven't played in like years. Mostly because I don't know. I feel like I don't have time. Between YouTube and the lack of a social life because of work. I don't know. I feel like it's time for me to pick them up again, but at the same time, I just don't feel like I have the time. And that's the bad part. I shouldn't feel like I don't have time for anything. All right, I'll check out Zeta. Best story and probably the most tragic. Tomino was depressed, I guess. Oh, that's really cool. Darth Muzza, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. So many wonderful people in here. That's really cool. That is so cool. You met Tomino. That is really cool. That is so cool. I love the fact that you got to meet Tomino. For those of you that aren't Gundam, haven't followed the Gundam franchise, Tomino is one of the biggest developers. He was the guy who kind of brought Gundam to us. He created it. He was one of the big creators for it, and it's all amazing stuff. Like all of the series to me are really good, but he worked on the Universal Century the early Universal Century stuff. All right, so we've got most of the shoulder stuff done. Now I need to break out E and J runners. E runners that's E runner right there. All right, so I need E4. I need to cut them out twice. I need to cut out 2 E4 runners now and not drop them like I just did. See if I can pick that up with my feet. Oh, come on. There we go. There's that one. Time is but nothing but a construct. Get those E-runners out. And the J1 from each one of the... Ooh, wow. I love the fact that J1's not as tiny as it looks. They make it look so tiny in the picture, and really it's not that tiny. I need both J1s. All right, so what I need to do is I need to take this and put it like that right there. Tomino. Okay. So I'm saying it. I knew I was Tomino. Oh, that's really cool. Yoshihiro Tomino is the one who made giant robot weapons of war and not just superheroes. I love that. The Gundam novel is I've heard the Gundam novels are good. She is just being needy, Jen. I like that. That is a good reason why. Nerdporial, you and David are so well versed on this stuff. So how are you doing tonight, Muzza? Everything going good over there? All right. There's a fly that is just obsessed with me today. I'm trying to catch him and I can't. All right, so I need to take... I'll bring my table a little closer here so I can read my instructions because I moved it just a second ago and forgot that I moved it. All right. So what I need to do now is I need to line this up with this. If I'm looking at that, nope, I was doing it wrong. We can totally fix that though. I love the way these shoulders look. All right, so I think the easier way to do this would be to slide this in place. And then slide the arm on like that. Oh, I put it on backwards on there. Slide that in place like that. And then put this in place like that. And then those should come down like that. That is so cool. And like that. That is a menacing shoulder there. That is so cool. All right, so the way I need to do this again is I need to take this like that right there. And then Zeta is the one that makes your eyes leak. I've heard that. I've heard Zeta is very, like, pulls at the heartstring. 8th MS Team was one of my favorites from the Universal Century as well. Sleeping says he's driving an hour away and hopes of finding a 1-10 opportunity at a toy. A 1 in 10 opportunity at a toy. He might be brain damaged, is what he says. Char's Counterattack is really good, too. I need to watch Char's Counterattack. I'm trying to finish up Iron-Blooded Orphans before I invest myself in more. Get off my face. Hate flies. I absolutely hate them. They're like the worst of the pests. That works so much better. pin those. Let's see, those need to come down like that, is what it says. All right, so that's what I've gotten done so far. Good luck sleeping. Nerdporial says, my buddy initially fan subbed Turner Gundam and owned all the bootleg shows on DVD. That before they were even a thing. So yeah, 18 years of experience. Wow, that's really cool. David says, no sleeping, you're just invested. Double Zeta. I want to see Double Zeta so bad. Just gotta have a day off, so I'll make some look at it. Bench. Yeah, there's a link at the top. This is true. I've heard Double Zeta goes in like the whole opposite direction there. Darth Muzza says, hey, sleeping, good hunting. I bet that's gonna be a fun that's gonna be a fun fight there for you, Dave, to mention. Chris is very knowledgeable. 1000th Ghost is super knowledgeable in most things, so this is gonna be a lot of fun. Double Zeta is a comedy, Zeta is a tragedy, more or less. So they wanted to give it a little levity. Second half is darker. I need to check it out. All right, guys, we've finished the whole body. So now we're going to be working on the head. All right, we're back up to 553, guys. Thank y'all so much to whoever subbed. I appreciate that. All right. Had to shoot a message. There is a fly that won't leave me alone. It is all over the place today. He's not sure yet. I think John Joker's working on setting out some times there, Jen. All right, we're all about getting the head work finished up here. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing we will need is G27. Now that is a big headpiece compared to like most of the faces on this. It's still pretty significantly small in comparison. But I need G27, D and A, G, D, and A, and then I need G23 as well. I'm going to need that for the next step, so I might as well go ahead and take that out. All right, there we go. Now I need D runner, which is a big runner here. I need D15. Oh, that is the same tiny pieces I am used to. I gotta put some stickers on here. So we're back to a tiny piece for the face, and I'm gonna go ahead and slide that in place, just because I know that's gonna be a pain to put on later. Nasty little bug crawling around. They're coming. It's just because the fact my windows aren't sealed properly. Because when they build these mobile homes like they do, and I live in a mobile home, he is a walking encyclopedia. David Carell, same here. I feel like I would have. Oh, thank you, Mirage. This is a huge kit, guys. I mean, this is big. MGs are a lot of fun. We're already up to 28 likes. Thank you, Nim. And yes. I gotta rewatch 8th MS Team. I am so far lost on most of it now because I watched it back in the early 2000s when Adult Swim did their airing of it, and I want to rewatch it because I feel like I missed a good little bit there. Okay, that's on. Now the creepy crawlies are coming out now. Hopefully I just killed that one that popped out. It's like a weird little beetle. Alright, so I gotta put sticker 1 on one side of the face there. I love the fact that I'm actually building, or that the eyes come separated, rather than being just one solid wraparound piece. The eyes on this time are separate stickers. So you can kind of see it there, that little shiny piece there. The face is so tiny on this. I'm embarrassed by how tiny it is. It's like, not embarrassed, but I'm kind of like struggling to get pieces put on there now because of how tiny it is. Oh, that's such a, having to bring it close to me, guys. So I'm sorry y'all aren't getting to see this, but having to put that shiny piece, that sticker, onto that eye spot is such a pain because it didn't go on properly. So I'll be catching back up with y'all in just a moment as I get this eye in place because my hands just aren't steady. It came off and it bounced and it landed right on my mat. Oh, my dogs are going crazy over something tonight. They'll bark at anything, by the way. It's just like, what's that? Oh my God, is that a car horn on a cell phone game? No, it doesn't need to exist. Why is this bothering me? Buff, 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 buff. You're just so picky. All right, there we go. We got the eye on. The songs on 8th MS Team are good. I agree. I like that. Adult Swim made me a Gundam fan too. Same here, dude. When I saw Gundam Wing for the first time, that was probably one of my favorite like animes at the time. I want to see 0080. Original Mobile Suit Gundam was so good too. There were some scenes that really it really hit home, you know. All right, I got to find that little chin piece now. Oh God, that's so tiny. I'm waiting for her. That's what she said. Okay, got it. And now I've got to slide this tiny piece in place. I don't like it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to slide it in place wrong. Why does that not feel right? No, because I have it upside down. That's why it doesn't look right. There we go. Now that looks like a chin. All right. Let me get my tools back up here. Let me get this off the packet here. Gundam Wing did launch in the Gundam in the US. It was really awesome. Was it? That's terrible. That's going to be a good match. I think that's going to be a good match. Both of y'all are really knowledgeable. War in the Pocket is amazing. Ooh, that's going to be a fun one for you. So, any tips for our friend Darth Muzza there? Just have fun with it. Don't stress yourself out too bad. The gold frame is Amatsu Amina. I have not built that kit, but I've heard it's really good. You got your Steppenwolf now, shiny like the movie. Gundam Wing was really good. I'm all ready to cry. I've already had some moments on Iron Blooded Orphans. I've seen that armor. That is really good. Mr. Ohydro, what's going on? You're going to give me a pass on that. Driving while watching. Be safe, Mr. Ohydro. Thank you for being here tonight, though. I really appreciate everybody that's popped in to say hey. You guys are awesome. I couldn't ask for a better community. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, but you've got a pretty good knowledge of things, and you're Irish like I am, with some Polish. Not like me. My niece is Polish, though. Oh, Iron Blooded Orphans. I'm on season 2 now, and it is oof. I've got that camphor, and I want to build it so bad. Like, I put that up for a vote at one point before I did Barbatos. I cannot wait for a cold chill to come through and just freeze these flies so that they're no longer existent. They get in through, so I have a door that's not sealed properly, and they're coming in through that is what they're coming in through, and they just make it so unbearable. I'm going to need these here in just a second. A-Runner's almost done. All right, we're making some pretty good time here. I am blown away by the size of this freaking head, guys. There's A2 or D2. This is the armor for the head. That head felt so tiny compared. And now it's just... Oh, come on. Now I have to put all of the pieces together here. And it's going to just slide in place and cover up those imperfections with those stickers. And I want to show you all the size of this head. That is the head right there, guys, so far from what I've built. Let's see here. Try to do this so that I can demonstrate it to y'all. But yeah, there's the head right there. And if you look at that, God, that is a huge piece. Oh, we get them pretty bad here. We get sand gnats, and they're just terrible. Okay, I can't pass on that one. That's what she said. Thank you, Ohydra, or thank you, CB, for dropping in those. That's what she said. This is actually an HG. This is an HG 1144, by the way. So that tells you just how big this suit is in comparison. All right, so now I need to cut off some more pieces here. And I've got another sticker I've got to put on. I've got to put on sticker number 3 on the back of the head there in the camera section. And that goes right there on that gray spot that they have on the back there. That's pretty awesome. So we're about finished with the sticker work too. There we go. And that little sticker went right there. Yes. Yes, Dave. It's an HG. I don't think they ever made an English dub of MS Igloo. I wanted to see it, though, because I've heard it's really good. All right. I need to take A22. All right. And let's put A runner, and then I need A5 and A4. The V-fins on this are impressive to me, guys. Scary, though, because they're thin. Like, I've never seen thinner V-fins than that. That's the V-fin right there. And I'm about to finish building the head for this, and then I'll snap it in place. Let's put that A runner back up. All right. And the way this goes on is like this. There we go. And I'll put this one on here. That color, the color scheme on this is amazing. I love that red, white, and blue. It's a lot of the Gundams do the red, white, and blue as their color scheme. I love the head on this, though. That is just such a... It looks so different than what I'm so used to. I'm so used to Gundams having, like, itty-bitty heads for big bodies, or for itty-bitty bodies. But that is the finished that is the finished base of the kit there. That's that fly. I was like, what is that crawling? But that's the suit, guys. That is the entirety of that suit. And this is where I bought this kit. So if you're looking for this kit, Gundam Pros has it. It's not a bad price either. I think they're the cheapest when it comes down to getting it. All right. So next thing we're going to be working on here is I've got to grab H runner, and we're building a shoulder with... Oh, God. Come on. Like, all of my runners just decided to bail at one time. Okay, well, that's good, because that's H runner right there. I need that. They're all stuck together, too. Just one piece of plastic is wedged on something here. There it is. All right, that is F runner. So let's get that back over here. That's the other F runner, and it's tied into something there. Let's move these over one. That's E. Here's F. I don't think... G. H. Oh, my God. Everything is just catching on everything, and it's just frustrating right now. You're good, dude. Have a good one, Mirage. Thank you for being here while you were. There is a gnat or something climbing on my microphone. Sorry for this scraping noise there, guys. In fact, I'm going to push this back a little bit. That's such a big suit, guys. I'm so impressed. All right. So I'm going to move him right there on the sticker there. That's J. That's also J. I don't know if I need J for this. No, I need H and I need D runner. So let's get these out of the way here. D runner is this big one right here. Oh, they're all sticking together, and I've got that one fly that just won't leave me be. All right, so I need H16. Here we go. Yeah, thank you for being here tonight. Miss Regina, have a good one. Nerdporial, thank you for being here today. Thank you, Darth Muzza. You got him good then because he was stuck in the paint. All right. Jen was wishing everybody a good night. It was leaving out. Dab party for the fly. Let's throw in some dabs. $29 likes, guys. Thank y'all so much for getting me there. We're almost to 30 likes, which is really phenomenal. I love it. All right, so here we are working on our next phase here. I need H16. Stop. Y'all hear me arguing over here. It's just because my runner stand is right next to where I'm building, or right next to where I'm keeping my parts. And I need D13. And I keep bumping it, and it keeps pulling the runners off because these runners have like edges on them. I'm going to move you. I'm actually going to stand you up now and put the instructions right here. Go on. That's one reason why they're bothering me. The fan is down so much. The fan's down. All right, I'm going to actually move that over there. Let's take the mouse. We are at 30 likes, according to Nim. No, not till midnight, unfortunately. I can't wait, CB. That sounds fun. 15 minutes. 15 minutes to do laundry. I use a runner stand just because it keeps everything organized for me. I've gotten, like, really stressed. Not stressed, but it gets so hard finding everything. So I've found it using these runner stands, and I found it on Amazon for like dirt cheap. There we go. That's in place. Welcome back, Brightest Day. Thank you for being here tonight. All right. So now I need H17, H15. So now we're building the shoulder armors. I feel like we might get this suit done by 10:30 tonight. Because 10:30 is my absolute cutoff. Oh, yes, they are a thing. When you got to go to the bathroom, Jen, after a 12-hour shift, they get stuck. They get stuck. All right. So I've already cut out 15. I've already cut out 17. Now I need D12. Because the chicks don't even know the name of my band. All right, so what I want to do is I want to take... I feel like I cut out the wrong thing. Did I cut out the wrong piece? I give up. I honestly give up on this runner stand tonight. You know what? There. Everything's in the way tonight. Sorry, guys. I'm a little frustrated. This runner stand is not working out for me tonight for some odd reason. I think I cut out the wrong piece here, and I did. I cut out 17. Why is that not looking right? Oh, because I had it upside down. Okay, never mind. Duh. That needs to go. I like how Rome did that too. I'm stubborn because I'm a Sagittarius, Jen. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. All right. There we go. Got all that put together. And now all of that's going to come together nicely like that. I love the detail in this kit, guys. This kit's got a lot of detail. So if you're looking for something that's like an MG, but with detail levels that are not as sophisticated there. All right. In my tantrum, I mixed everything up. Let me get everything back in its order there. A-Runner's only got like 3 pieces left. Hallelujah. I'll be glad when I can toss that runner, because that runner is really just unstable. B-Runner. Let's get that put like that. The problem is there's no like corner piece to hold everything in place. I don't need C-Runner, so we can set that off there. D-Runner is not done yet, but I don't know where it's at in the mix here. But we'll go ahead and put E1 and E2 back in place there. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to use my runner stand because it really is helping me, but at the same time, it's been a pain today. F-Runner can go there. G-Runner can go right there because it's almost done. I need J-Runner. I don't need L-Runner. K-Runner. J. All right. I had to kind of clean up a little bit there. I need J16 from A-Runner. Gotcha. I love it when I catch a fly. Michael, welcome to the stream. Oh, Mike. Sorry to hear about that, man. I hope all's well. Keeping y'all in your thoughts. So sorry to hear about that, man. If there's anything y'all need, please let us know. Will is excited about that book, guys. That has been years in the making. All right. So I have to link these 2 pieces together here, and I like the way they do this. Again, no polycaps needed for this kit. I really like that. And there go my dogs doing their thing again. The boof, 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 boof. And this is going to go in place right here, and then it all snaps together. So whenever it comes free, don't think that comes free. I think that just stays in place like that. All right, so we're going to take that right there. And then we're going to need... I need to kill that fly. Will sending some good vibes and says he'll send the book. There's the link for the book. Oh, nice. We'll come by and see her. Oh, that's awesome. We'll be coming by to see y'all. We'll be coming by to see her then. Michael, if there's anything you do need though, please let me know. We're here for you, man. I need H4. Or as my buddy Salacious says, H4. H3. And I need L runner 9. I'm keeping all of the runners I know I've used so far. I need to get me some Salacious merch. I don't have Salacious merch yet. I've got almost everybody else's merch. But I need to pick up some Salacious merch soon. All right, so what we'll do is we'll slide this into place like so. Dude, anytime you need to watch me just to get away from stuff, let me know. Looks like you had a lot of fun in DC, though, man. That was a really cool looking trip y'all took. So glad y'all got to go to. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take sticker number 6 now. All right, let me make sure I put that in the right spot. I did. I don't know. I don't think that's right. It's so confusing in the instructions how these go on there. Okay, let me see if I can take... I don't think I can take that out of there now. Oh, yeah, I can. I can do it that way. All right, so that needs to go like that. This needs to go to the side of it. I don't think so. No, that's not how that goes. Okay, so that goes to the front. Meanwhile, that turns that way, I guess. And then this all slides into place like that. So weird. Like, I don't get this design. Oh, David, we'll keep you in our thoughts too, man. Everybody's sending good vibes and thoughts there. Another one down. So another fly out of the way. All right. So let's see. That goes like that. Okay, I've got it right now. And then this. Slides in place like that. And then that should slide. Nope. Didn't do that right. So I got to take this off. I see what I did wrong now. So when this thing rolls, it's supposed to roll kind of like that in a way, but it didn't. I think I've got it on upside. I think I got it on wrong. All right, so let me look at this again. So this part here goes. Oh, this is so frustrating. No, DC is Washington, DC. You're welcome, man. Nathan Bowden, what's going on, dude? Welcome back. Your dog is now driving you nuts. Always, man, always. Oh, she just wants your attention. There we go. All right, I'm gonna figure this out before the stream ends. It's okay. So I need to turn it this way. That needs to go that way. This goes on like that. And then these instructions aren't crystal clear. Okay, I see what's going on here, I think. I keep saying that and then I don't see what's going on here. So the instructions here really don't make a lot of sense on this part, and that's what's frustrating me a little bit. All right, so turn it that way. Okay, then slide that in place. I mean, that's what I'm looking at. That's how it's looking. Okay, so now stand that up like that. Slide this into place like this. Okay. I see what I had to do there. And now we're going to grab the D-runner yet again. I was sitting there looking at like, why does that not look right? And we're going to cut out D14 for this shoulder. Hey, it's Nathan Bowden. It's the Nathan Bowden Show. The Grandmaster, the Figure Smasher, the Horror Movie Slasher. Ain't nobody faster. Maybe. Indeed. Nathan Bowden is such a great person. I really do enjoy watching his community stuff. Such a great member of our community. If you haven't subbed to Nathan Bowden, what are you waiting on? Sub to him. I like this shoulder armor. I really do. All right, so there's that piece. Set that off to the side right there. And our next step is going to be D8. This is really a lot of armor, by the way. And H18. I swear. I can't wait to toss that A runner in the runner pile. I have never been more frustrated. I just killed a gnat with my piece here. Alright, so where does that look backwards? Did I cut out the wrong piece? H18 and D8. No, I cut out the... Why does that not look right? That's D7 right there. This is so confusing. Like they don't. Oh, okay. It's supposed to go like this. I got it now. Duh. It was supposed to be like this right here, and I was looking at it like this. So I had it upside down. I'm excited to see that. I really am, Dave. I really think that's going to be a great one. I think the new Ghostbusters movie really is going to be good. And that's not me just being optimistic. That's me being really hopeful. Well, that's the same thing. I'm tired, guys. It's been a long week. And it ain't only... Jesus. Where did that go? There's just so much stuff on this desk. I'll be glad when the J runners are done, because this is driving me up the wall here. Just all these pieces. I don't need both J runners here. Let me put that right there. Build's coming along good. I'm just getting frustrated with the runners. CB says he's a huge fan of Ghostbusters. That's really cool. I'm like you, Nathan. I can't wait to see that trailer. Autobot Trash Talker, how's it going, my friend? So, guys, this is the kit we've built so far. So I see Sleeping was wanting to know how was the build coming along. This is what we've gotten done. We've got the body of the kit done. We've gotten the Xi Gundam's main unit done. We are now working on the armor. And this armor is really, really chunky. J18 and J22. Glad when we're done with the J runner. I know that we're getting close to getting done with the runners, which I got to get with a G-Force here soon to mail off this stack of runners I've got from the past several builds I've had, because I know he would like these. Okay, so that needs to go like that, I'm believing. And then all of this will connect into this like so. Let's rotate that. Wait. Again, I'm not paying attention here. There we go, like that. And then this is going to turn like this and go into which piece? Okay, that piece. Like that. I like this. I like this a lot. So there's that first piece of shoulder armor done. We're going to set that off to the side there. Let's see. The only competition is the Eternals and Top Gun. I don't think that Top Gun's going to be as good as everybody thinks. And the Eternals, I don't know. I haven't seen much on the Eternals, and that's just because I don't really follow a whole lot of the. Oh, sorry, guys. Had a fly climbing. Right, it's wanting to get right there on the camera because the light's on. But I haven't seen much about it. I need to. I need to watch a little more. CB, you do have a huge collection of stuff. You really do have a huge collection. It's really cool. Nathan saying, "What's up, the Autobot?" Got him. This kit is, dude. It really is. Oh, it's gonna be a chunky boy. I believe this one's gonna be a chunky boy. Nim dropping the link for Autobot Trash Talker. If y'all haven't checked him out, he's got some good videos coming up. Daniel Skywalker, how's everything going? Fatty Boombalatti, yep. Nathan, thank you for taking care of Autobot Trash Talker. All right. So, we've got that part put together. Now we got to repeat the well, now we've got to do J17 and J20. So, I'm going to try not to cut those out because those are just very delicate pieces. Have to cut J17, but you got to be real careful not to cut that tiny peg on it. And we're almost done with the right shoulder, guys. And then we got the left shoulder. Chunky is the correct term there. Chunky. It's going to be a chunky one. Nice. I can't wait to see that crossbone in action. My good friends over at Destination Stone are actually they've been working on some real grades. They are loving those real grades. I wonder what they're up to tonight. I hadn't heard much from them. They might still be in Atlanta. I know they were going to Atlanta recently. All right, so I need to figure out how that's set up there. I think that's set up like that right there. And then this goes like so in here. There we go. So there's that shoulder piece done there for the right shoulder, which is that shoulder there. That's going to be a wonderful kit. Oh, what did we get, Muzza? What did we get? Yeah, some of these real grades you do have to use a little rubber cement with just to get the pieces to stay in place. And I'm not going to say that's a terrible thing, but that's just the way that they're designed. Is they're not designed pretty much for a... They're not snapped in. They're not designed perfectly, but they have a good design to them. It just needs a little work, in my opinion. That's all it needs. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, like that RG Zaku I did, there are parts on that thing I still don't trust to stay in place. Like the hoses were real difficult. Those were actually probably the hardest things to build on it. All right, now I need H19, which we're working on that side now. I love how the runners are set up on this, though. They're not difficult. That is a good fact there, Dave. Thank you. All right, so now I'm taking out H20. And then I'll need H21. Cut that out as well. I'm going to go ahead and try to get as many of the small pieces out as I can. And D11, we'll go ahead and get the first two steps of left shoulder ready to go. Because this is all part of the same step process here. And so the first thing I need to do is I need to take D9 and turn it this way. And then line up these parts here. There we go. That's good. So the next step here is we're going to take this and line it up with this so that everything's in place in the right spot at the right time, which is right about here. Got that in. And then all of this is just going to cover up a lot of that leftover there. Nice. I agree. I feel like RGs should be bigger, but I get why they do it. But I still think an RG should be a bigger suit. just because those tiny pieces come into play. Darth Muzza got a shirt from Papa Gord. Nice. Nice. All right. So the next thing I need to do is take J16 from this one. Pop that out. Let's put that there. I think I'm ahead of myself. I am. Yeah, I'm ahead of myself. I was looking at the wrong thing. No, I'm looking at the right thing. Never mind. We're on J16. I'm going to point my nippers towards the step I'm on. That way I don't get lost because I'm starting to get a little sleepy. And I don't need to because I got a long couple of hours ahead of me before I can go to bed. I need to be in bed by 11 tonight, which is really not what I want to do, but it's what I got to do. Responsibilities and all. There we go. That's in place. Nim says, nice, Muzza. What? No G-string, Muzza? I like that. Everybody with the Papa Gords, Papa G-strings. All right, so now we're going to take that same crazy step I did earlier, which was we're going to take H14, H13, and this is the step that threw me off a second ago. Maybe I might get it better this time, just because I actually have some remembrance on how to do this. And L9. So I got to find my L runner again. I'm done with that L runner, so I can put that back. Put that back here. And break out this L runner. We are almost done with this kit, I believe. I don't think there's too many more steps left. If anything, there's just a little bit of cleanup. And it'll probably be one more build. Well, maybe not even one more build session. I should be done, hopefully, within about an hour. But we'll see how this goes. All right, so the first step I need to do is I need to take this piece right here that's in my hand and this piece right here that's in my hand and chuck them in the trash because they're terrible pieces. Okay, so I need to turn it this way. And then this is going to go, okay. That makes better sense there now. And I did it right on this piece finally. I did it right on this piece. It's just that the instructions weren't the best on that one, and it confused me a little. But now looking at it from this angle, I see why it does that. It's just a stopping piece. And then we'll take that and kind of pop it in place there. I say that and it just doesn't want to line up. There. All right, that's in place, I believe. Nope. Nope. There we go. That's in regards to the no G string. You guys are awesome. All right, so we are almost done with the stickers as well. There are not many stickers left on this kit. It's such a big kit too. Like I've never seen. I mean, I've seen HGs this big before. Sinanju was really tall. But I think this actually dwarfs Sinanju, and I'm kind of curious to see that. And I may have to break them out here and look. Which I'm really proud of my of me and Jen taking the time to reorganize my kits today. Thank you, Jen, for helping me with that today because they were all over the place, guys. I had a lot of kits that I just hadn't had time to put away. so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this step here, and we're going to load this in like that. And then this is going to go like that. There we go. And now I need to cut out D10. D-runner is about done. All right. All right, so we got that done. And D-runner is done, guys. We've finished up with D-runner. So now we're taking D7, which is the last piece of the D-runner. We're going to set that over here in our runner pile. It's going to be heading off to G-Force here soon. As soon as I finish this kit. Autobot says, I can't wait for the new Transformer model kits. They showed, or the new Transformer model kits they showed. I'll be buying them all. I bet, dude. They look nice, dude. The pictures you sent me look really good. Next up is Figgy Mountain, according to them. Yep, we got to work on Figgy Mountain. Got a whole bunch of action figures that I went and bought when I was getting back into toy collecting, and I've kind of burnt myself out of that. All right, so we got that in place. We got this in place. Trying to get rid of all these freaking pests. They keep buzzing up on my leg here. All right, so I need J Runner yet again. This time we're going to take out J18 and J22 yet again. J18, J22. This is a lot of work for. Then I'll need J17 and J20. J22 goes into J18 like so. Or J18 goes into J22 like so. And then what we'll do is we're going to take this piece right here and plug that in place. Yep, my wallet does say different. Hey, Jen, if you got time, can you pop over to Australia? My kids need sorting too. She did. Brandon, welcome back. They are pretty awesome. All right. So I need to take this and put it into this right here. And then we'll fold those down like so and together. There we go. There we go. And then we plug it into this hole. And that's how that's done. Why is that upside down, though, compared to that? I don't think that's... Wait a minute. Did I put something... I feel like something's not right here. Like, those look right, but they don't. And I'm confused. I may have to take this apart here because I don't think something's right here. All right, let me pop these all loose here. Okay. All right. So that's in place there. And I know that's supposed to be okay. Let's see what happened. No, that's not. Okay. Let me look. Because something doesn't feel right there. This doesn't feel like it's in place right now. I think that's the problem, is this part wasn't in right. So I need to go this way. And then that goes like that. That kind of drops in place there, and boom, there we go. I had it upside down, so it's right now. Everything looks good now. Yep, there we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. And just to make sure, I'm going to look at it one more time. So, yep, perfect. And then, there we go. They are Bandai, as a matter of fact. Sense of disturbance in the force. Oh, no, they're made by Flame Toys. That's right. Flame Toys. I don't know why I thought Bandai. I guess because I'm so used to Bandai being the model kit company. It blows my mind whenever it's someone else. All right, now I've got to get these on. I feel like the easiest way to do that would be to pop them on and fold them. And I stand correct. All right, let me make sure I'm lining that up right. There we go. And then fold that over. And now we're building some stabilizers to go on the back. There really isn't much more to this kit, and I think I'm gonna knock this out tonight. I want to get it done tonight, so I think that's not gonna be a problem. All right, so I need both of the E runners. It's these two here, these wings, and I need E1, E6. So I need both of these pieces that look kind of like that right there. And the E-runners will be done, by the way, once you cut all this out. So there's E1, E6, and E3. And what we'll do is we're going to take the inner parts of these kits here. Cut off that little bit of leftover runner there. And we're going to take and put that. Wait. So I need it to go, yep, just like I had it. Like that. And then all of this is going to come together. Foghorn is a very outspoken character. That is true. I was hoping to get another one going tonight, but I think everybody's had plans. I want to get a big group together again soon. So I'm gonna talk with the guys probably later this week to see if they would like to hop on Monday, and we'll just pick some easy kits. That would be good. I would like to do that too. I want to go to Yokohama because Yokohama's got that big life-size Gundam that they've been showing off lately, and I really like the way that looks. All right, I don't need H Runner for a little while. H Runner is actually going to be pretty easy to finish up with here soon. Okay, so I've got to repeat the process here again. The rest of this is going to be kind of a two-step process both ways. For these stabilizers here. And my plan is to finish this kit tonight. So we're going to go ahead and just say that once this kit's done, I was going to plan to go to 10:30, but this kit's almost done. Like, we are literally so close to being done that we can almost taste it. All right. There we go. Butters is always one of the Butters is always one of those characters that everybody has a like for. Yeah, you're right. I saw that they got it walking a little more now, and that's very intimidating. All right, I'm gonna bring the kit back this way a little bit, and I'm gonna lay it down as well because I want to be able to work on. I want to be able to work on these and be able to see what I'm working on. I don't need L. I don't need the L pieces here. I need L4. And then I'll need J. So I'll need both of the J runners, both of the L runners now. And I need J21. I have no idea, and I'm thinking about putting up a vote at the end of this stream for the kits that I've got. I've got 3 kits in mind that I want to put together. And I will I'll actually put that in a vote at the end of towards the end of the stream. In fact, I want to do a group build next. So I'm kind of hoping that we can get everybody together to do a group build, because I really do like those group builds that we do. Just can't seem to get everybody on board to come join me. Like today, I was hoping to have everybody together for it, and I kept mentioning it, but see, I think everybody's kind of out and about right now. I know Destination Stone had something going on today, so they weren't able to join. And I know Sleeping's kind of got some things going on right now too. Yes. We'll be doing it again Monday at 7:30, as always. I want to start doing this at 7:30, and it's open to the public. So there's always there will always be a link at the top for y'all. Okay, I'm gonna set this off to the side here, because I don't need that right now. I will need this L runner here for another second, and I need to repeat the process here again. Is that the saber I'm building next? It is. Those beam sabers look nice, by the way, on this. I can't wait for y'all to see those. They're so futuristic looking compared to like the old ones. That quote right there. Professor Chaos and General Disarray. Yes. Yes, two of my favorite Butters character and his assistant. Always classic. I always like classic Butters. All right. So I'm repeating the process yet again here. And what we're going to do here is we're going to take L4 and slide that peg through there. And this is going to go, it only goes one way. So just like that. And then all of this connects back here. Crossbone in general is very unique to begin with. Like, I have never seen a kit like that, and I love it. I love the design of it. Why is that not? Oh, I think I know why that's not lining up. There. Did that do the same on that side? Yep, it didn't quite. It didn't go the way it should have, which is like that. And then I was looking at it, and I was like, why does that not feel right? And I'll see why. There we go. It wasn't closing all the way, and I realized there was a peg there that I need to get it in to keep everything kind of locked in. There we go. All right. Those alter egos are some of the best. Tweak is another favorite of mine. I love his. I love the Underpants Gnome episode. Sweet serotonin. What did you get, bro? What did you get? Crossbones has that very piratey feel to it, and I love it. Autobot says we need details. And was it Turbo Man? Seriously, was it Turbo Man? Did you just snag a Turbo Man? I bet we're going to wait for a video, guys. All right, so you need to put one of these on 15 on one of these here. And it's going to go... Okay, so I've got to line up this decal just right here. That's not right. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, it goes on the end here. It's not going on the way I hoped it would. There we go. There we go. So one of the things I hate about the decals on these kits is they never line up the way they're supposed to, and they're always janky looking when I do them. Like, I can never get the decals right. And I see why some people paint overdoing the decals. It doesn't look terrible, but it's not my best work. Like, I really feel like that's not my best work. Was it a clean kill? Muzza needs to know, was it a clean kill? Greedo and a Speedo, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while since we've seen you here. How have you been? All right. That sticker went on a little better. Everybody's saying hey to Greedo. Greedo responds back. Huh. He does collect skulls of his enemies. You're doing good, man. Doing good. Yeah, it depends. I mean, I know certain Yautja do collect skulls as well. All right, L Runner will be done here now. So we are almost done with... Guys, we're almost done with this kit, to be honest. There's not much left to do with this. There's an A piece on that. There's a piece on that A runner that I'm a little concerned about because it's a red, like, almost face piece. But it's not showing up as to where it needs to be. And I think I see where that piece needs to go. I think that's going to go on this. Did I forget to put it on the chest? I must have. Let me look at the chest real quick. There is a flight form and an MS form of this. I did. I forgot to put something on the chest. I was looking at it. I was like, why is this not used? Because I mean, I'm so close to being done with this kit. Now I know why it was there. And then I need Sea Runner. Of course, that would stick to my finger as I was going to put it down. All right, let's grab that. And I need C10. I was looking at it earlier, and I was like, why do I have a piece here that I don't recognize? And now I see why. C10 is going to go up here. I want to make sure I get that on perfect. It's going to cover up some of that excess there. I don't feel like that's on, but it's not. Let's get that A piece on there. It'll be a little bit easier to get that on first because it's smaller. There we go. That's in place. I felt that good. I felt that kind of click into place, and I love that click when it gets it. There we go. That went in. There we go. Now that looks better. That looks a lot better. So now let's get back to this. So on these here, you lift this up, and there's two little areas where there's like some jets. What you want to do is you want to take like this and slide them in place without them coming off while you're sticking them on. All right, come on. Oh, that would have been bad. So they're both going to be L1. So what did I cut off here? Another fly down. Okay, I cut off L1, so I need both L1s on one set and both L3s on another set. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Greedo, I got to go check your video. You poop sentences. You make alphabetic poop. I like these jokes. Those kind of jokes are what makes the world go round. And by the way, I'm talking in a high inflection because Nim seems to love it so much. This is a little bit harder than it looks here. I've got to try to line up pieces on this. There we go. That's in place. Now let's do that same step again. with L3 this time. And I've got about 30-ish more minutes left to the stream. And I think your next could spell this. Your next trip into the bathroom could spell disaster. Autobot likes that joke. By the way, let's look at the stream here real quick. 31 likes, guys. 8 people still watching. You guys are awesome for hanging around with us as long as you did. Can't wait to see what the numbers look like. I'm a numbers guy, so like seeing those numbers after the stream, it's such a fantastic feeling. All right, it's funny. I've got some leftover hand bits. I guarantee I've got some leftover hands as well that I got to build. That those are going to come into play with. Probably for the gun. So one L runner is out of the way. The other one still has to get finished up, and I believe I will be cleaning that up here in a second and putting those on. Okay, where's that one's done? This one is not. Okay, so for this side over here, we're going to take it's going to line up like that right there. And then like, nope. Yep. Y'all remember those from Sesame Street? If you watched Sesame Street back then, the aliens on there? Couldn't get it past her. Nope. She loves riddles. She loves riddles and she likes bad dad jokes. That's why she married me, was mostly for the bad dad jokes. All right. So I need to break out my F runners yet again. And those are the 2 little ones here that are all getting caught up on stuff. No, my runners just fell yet again. This is like, this runner stand, I love it, but at the same time, it's not like the best. Like, I like the fact that it has a lot of like places for runners, but it doesn't hold them in place well. It's super just shaky too. Like, you bump it, there's no real like stabilization, which is a bad thing for this. Especially when you're building these kits. GH. It's a J. So I'll set that back here near J. So I've kind of cleared out enough runners now where I can kind of do that. K runner. And we kind of lose because it's only like 2 pieces left on K runner. H runner. H, there it is. And G runner can go back in its spot. There we go. So now we're building the beam saber. So we need F1, F3, F9, and F7. So literally we're finishing up with the F runners here. And again, these beam sabers, so different than what I'm used to. That's funny. I like that one. Hey, Autobot, are you smart? Yes or no? By the way, 11 people still watching according to StreamYard. Y'all really want to see this kit done tonight. In fact, since we're up at the 30 minutes here, I'm going to be putting a poll in the chat for those of you that are still here with me. I wasn't planning on being done with this kit, but because of the hold up. Once I get these sabers built and put away, I need to put the stabilizers on. I forgot to do that. I will be putting up a poll here in a second, guys. Give me 1 second to clean out these runners. Because we're at the end of our runners here. We're starting to run out of runners. All right. So, everybody in the chat. Tina. Hey, Tina. If you haven't checked out Tina, the Star Wars cat lady, go check her out. Does some awesome Star Wars gaming videos. Did an awesome let's see that name, but also did some recent stuff with some other pretty good MMOs as well, and some other RPGs. I need to start watching more of your stuff, Tina. I enjoy y'all stuff. Everybody that posts content, I really do enjoy watching y'all stuff when I can get a chance to watch. Those are all the same. So I need to take one of each here, snap those together. Think like that. And then F7 goes like that. Oh, wow. So I'm going to build that on camera here because I did the first one and I didn't realize I was doing it off camera. But literally it just comes together like that. And then you just slide this piece like that right there. It's really cool. And we're gonna pick up our chunky boy here. We're gonna put this. Let's see, how does that look? That should be. For this to be the left side here, that's this kit here. That's this stabilizer here. I don't think it really matters with the stabilizers. It's not going on the way I want it to. It's kind of fighting me a little bit. There it goes. Guys, look at the way this. Look at how big this is. I'm afraid I'm gonna break something if I try too hard there. Like, look at that. You can stretch this thing out all the way. That is impressive. Whoa. Tilted the torso a little too far back. I love that. That is impressive. Now, as far as the beam sabers go, that's what these little shoulder harnesses were here for. And I got to figure out how they go. So the hole goes inside like that. We'll try doing it this way here. I'm taking it off camera for a second just so I can try to figure this out up close. I'm so afraid I'm going to break something there. It's just so hard to get that beam saber on. Let me lay it down and turn the head away. Oh my God, I'm so afraid I'm going to break something here because of the way that's... Oh, come on, it twisted. There. It's not wanting to go on. Right, let me just stand it up. That might be the best way to do this. Okay, let me look. Oh, that's why it's not going on. I am a total idiot. I was sitting there trying to fight with this to get it on. And I realized I had it the wrong way. I like that TIE Fighter emoji. That's really cool. And again, doing it upside down. Hey, you break a kit. Not paying attention. That is such a big kit, guys. I mean, that is huge. All right. And the cool thing is if you want to tuck those down, they should come right off. I was going to say they should kind of tuck down. I don't think this kit really works that well with that. That's a little bit long. That's a little bit wonky there. I mean, they do kind of go up and then they come back down a little bit. I don't think I built that right. It tells you how to do it. All right. Oh, so these beam sabers, by the way, are dual bladed. Like. Oh my God! What 5-letter word? Nim's throwing out them old dad jokes. Hey, Dagupa, what's going on? Welcome to the stream tonight. All right, guys. We're working on the final pieces here, which are going to be your weapons. It shows you a couple of transformations here as well that you can do. That's really cool. I don't think I'm going to play around with the transformations too much. I'll just show them. I'll just show pictures of them. But now we're building some weapons here. And we're going to need the last little bits off of the A runner, which are A11 and A13. A11, A13. We got A12 as well, but I don't know what. I think that's going to come later on. Yeah, that comes in later on. So let's go ahead and clip that out because I don't think there's anything else on A runner other than that. Good, we'll take that off. And there we go. And now we need the H runner, which has H9 and H10. There's H9, H10. And we'll need the barrel as well, so I need to take that off H7. There's an H8. I'm looking to see what that's going to be used for. I don't think H8 is used. If it is, it's probably used somewhere where I forgot to put it. Because I like to do that a lot, by the way, guys. Don't see H8 used at all. Let me look at my runner list here, because sometimes they'll give you an extra piece. H8 is used somewhere. Okay. I see where it's used. It's going to come in later. So I'm just cleaning up that runner and getting it out of the way because I don't need it anymore. All right, so what I need to do is the first step I need to do here. Everybody's saying hey to the Goopa. Autobot thought that was a pretty good one. Darth Muzza says hey to the Goopa. It is huge, dude. I'm telling you, that is a huge kit. Oh my god. Oh no, Autobot. That's terrible. I've been there and done stuff like that before too. All right. So let's get everything put together here. We shouldn't have too much more to build on this, to be honest. This isn't the biggest part of the build here. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take this piece and we're going to make sure that everything kind of lines up like so. And then A12 is going to need to line up as well. And I got to see how they got that. Okay, I had it backwards. There we go. We're going to snap all that together. And then this is a different rifle than what I'm used to. I'm so used to like the standard beam rifles. This is more futuristic and advanced here, and I like it. I really do like these newer kits. All right, gotcha. All right, getting everything snapped together there, and I love it when everything snaps together. I mean, look at that rifle, guys. That is. All right, let me move you because I know you're the star of the show, but look at that rifle right there, guys. Everybody says the same thing. That does suck. And Crazy was right. The main branch of the public library. Autobot says he blames Walmart. All right. So let's go ahead and get the barrel in place here. And then I got some stickers I got to put on. So I got to put sticker 17 and sticker 16 in place. Sticker 16 goes in the scope there. And I feel like I need to have my tweezers when I do this because I never can line it up perfect until I tweeze it in place. And then let's go ahead and get that set up in there like so. And it's going to be a yellow scope this time. I'm so used to the green scopes. I'm not used to that. And then the green sticker is actually going to go okay, that's weird. I am very curious to watch this movie, by the way. So there's the gun. And like I said, that green sticker goes it kind of goes down there on the bottom. I've never seen something like this. All right, so now I need to take K Runner 3 or K3. Let's get B Runner here, and we're going to do B16 or B6. B6. So cut that. I'll bring my camera up a little bit so y'all can kind of see the action of me cutting right there. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take H8 and we're going to put the ball joint of H8 into the wrist of B6. We're actually building a wrist too, and that's so crazy. I never would have thought I'd be doing that with a Gundam here. And then we're going to be sliding this into place to kind of lock that in place there. All right. And then that will go. So we're going to turn the rifle this way. that locks in like that. And I love that they include a spot for that to lock in. And now we need B5. B5. There it is right there. So we're going to take B5 off the runner here. That came off really easy. I like that. All right. And there's that hand right there. So we have an extra hand now on that gun. Our next thing we are building is the shield. So I'm going to need G runner. G1 and G runner will be done after that. So there's G1 along with G9. We are almost done, guys. So I will be getting done a little bit after. Because they keep stealing the punchline. Oh. First you dropped your phone, then you dropped your jaw. That's an issue. Ooh, what'd you get there, Sleeping? You leaving us in the lurch, man. We got to know. We got to know. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece, and it just slides into place once you get it in. Once you get it in there. That's really cool. Huh. So make sure that the okay, so it's supposed to slide in there a little bit. There we go. Felt it go that time. And I got to put a sticker on this too. It's supposed to go into there like that, but I'm not getting it in there just yet. Instead, let me put that one of those last stickers on there. So I got to get the sticker, and it says, be careful not to tear the sticker when you're putting it on. There we go. That's on there. It tells me to slide it down there, but it doesn't stay in place when you slide it. I don't like the way that works. Oh. That's why that's not staying. Duh. There, it slid down now. There we go. I was sitting there fighting it. I was like, why is this not going in? All right, we need C6. That's not C6. That's C6. I was sitting there cutting it. I was like, why does that not look right? C6, and then we need B20. The Koopa says, hey, Sleeping. Greedo. I found boxes of turbos, boxes, and new Marvel Infinity stuff. New AEW, new WWE, everything. He found the world. Boxes of turbos has the Koopa crying. He found the goodies. Later, guys. Later, Greedo. Have a great night. 8 Turbo Men. All the things. New Odin figure. Series 5 and 6 AEW. And Jen makes that face right there. Oh, man. Hippo and a Zippo. It was a good day to hunt. Man, Sleeping, you pulled out some holy grails today. All right, so that's got to go like that, and that's going to kind of hold everything into place, hopefully. If it lines up. That's the problem, is this piece isn't wanting to snap into place. Come on. Oh, that's why. Oh, no. I got to see if I can separate that, or at least get that piece back in. There we go. There we go. Now that's in place. That ain't going anywhere. And B20 is going to go on the back here. And we're literally building the shield now is all we're doing. So then after that, we're going to take this B21 along with C5. And we got some extra hands here. We got extra pieces all around. So we'll go ahead and push B21 into C5, and that's going to kind of form that there. You can hear my accent coming out today. Oh, that is a beautiful shield, by the way, guys. Just, that is amazing looking. And then we get the 2 extra stickers here that are going to go on those vents. So 20 is going to go. I've got to make sure I line these up perfect. They kind of show you how it goes. Okay. Like, there we go. That looks better. So 20 is going to go in this little vent area here. If I can get my fingers to line it up. There we go. Almost. Yeah, just about done. This has been a big experience for me. I will say this has probably been one of the best, and I love this suit. I love the way it looks. It's one of my favorite HGs. Hard to believe this is an HG. I almost would classify this as an MG, just because of how just detailed it is. After that, there's not much else to build on this. All right, so let's see here. That means that runner is clear now. Got a couple of extra hand pieces here that I see. All right. So if I want to put this on there, I would have to take one of the panels off to pop that on. So it would go somewhere right in here somewhere. So we'll take one of those panels off real quick because I like the way the shield's looking. Well, no, I want to leave it without the shield on it. But there's that. The beam sabers. Now, it comes with some beam attachments here I think are really cool. You can either do one long beam, and I'll take the beam sabers off the shoulder there just because I can take them or leave them, and I don't really like them on the shoulder. And I'll put one together like this, and I'll put one together with the double blade attachment. I'm telling you, the MGs are really detailed. That's really on there. Let me clean up that little excess there. So you can either get one really long. Yep, just about done. That shield looks like the Aurora. It does. It does. It has a very, like, top secret feel to it. Tall Geese 3 does have a pretty nice beam rifle. But here's your options for the sword. You can either do that, or, and I'm going to set the excess over here in the box. I keep my boxes, and this is going to go up on the top shelf here as probably one of the big boxes. Even though it's done, I might be able to put it up on. I might be able to put it away somewhere. I got to make a TikTok for this too, so I'll probably do that tomorrow when I get home. Or how does this go? Okay, so you either get one tiny beam saber, which I cut out the two small ones thinking that was how you did that. Or if you really want to go all out and be like Darth Maul, you get your Maul saber on here. And I got to show this off real quick. Where's that long saber at? That doesn't go on there. What is that? It's not. Okay, maybe I'm not doing something right here. Let me see. Okay, so it kind of gives you like a Darth Maul effect there with that one. And that's how that's supposed to go. Or you can just have the standard beam saber. So there's your weapon options there. They also give you a hand to handle the sabers. So let me cut those out real quick and get those attached to the sabers there. So let's see here. We're going to start off by clearing off our runners now. There is an extra J piece here that I don't know about. Okay. So in transformation mode, these extra little bits off of J are what's used, but I'm not playing with the flight mode because that's just a lot more extra work just to get it to go, just to get it to get there. All right, so we want to go ahead and build these hands here. I'm going to go ahead and get that done real quick, and then after that, that should be everything off of these kits. I want to try to clean the runners so that way I don't have any extra runners. Bowie, why? We do need some Star Wars themed Gundams. In fact, there are people that actually do custom kits in Kit Bash, and they've made Star Wars themed Gundams, which are really cool in my opinion. Both of these are L.A.G, so I don't have to worry about that. Let's go ahead and get these put together here, and then after that, I think we'll have this kit done. I'm going to go ahead and get the hands on these, just because I'd rather have them. So one of them is going to be B12 and the other is going to be B13. Holy cow, I got two of them for the price of one. Flies, that is. I killed two flies for the price of one admission there. Right, I'm going to cut that out. Let's cut that hand there. Put that right there. We'll take off that as well. And then I'll take out these flight pieces and just put them in the box because they're not really necessary. They give you an extra piece to kind of transform it to flight mode. It has a flight mode, which looks really cool. I'll show y'all a picture of the flight mode because I'm not really interested in like doing the whole transformation on camera. They take a while to learn. Okay, and this is just an added thing for the stand for your action bases. They give you a little stand adapter there for the action base. Yeah, she's probably done with me. She's probably like, he needs to hurry up. I'm ready for beds. Bowie is our little Heinz 57 dog. Real sweet dog, just very needy. Very, very needy. All right, so this goes here. And then that connects there. So there's our one hand for that. And then this goes here. Wait, got it upside down. I was like, wait, that doesn't look right. Okay, and then that's going to go together like that. So there's all the pieces you get with this. Huh. I don't think there's a kit of that. I'd have to look. All right, Darth Muzza, have a good day. Be safe going to work. All right, guys, that's the kit. It's done. It has a transformation mode, and I will show you the different modes it has here. This is the kit, though, guys. This is what took me 2 builds to do, and you'll see why. It's just really huge. It is a nice kit, though. I really like the way this looks. I like the way it's built. It's super sturdy for being a really detailed piece. It has a flight mode, and I'm going to show y'all that real quick. But right there is its flight mode. That looks really cool. I like the flight mode on that. I'm just keeping the beam sabers off of it right now just because those are nice pieces. But, guys, this wasn't a bad kit. I really like this one. It was a lot of fun to build. There's a lot of extra bonus pieces to this. No complaints about it because it really feels complete compared to like most other Gundams I've ever built. What do you call the wife of a hippie? A Mississippi. Oh, crazy. Beefy boy. It is a beefy one. Flight transformation doesn't look too terrible. I think you literally just fold these up. And some parts fold out. Like these fold out, I believe, and fold that way. Yeah, okay. So it's not terrible to do. But it's kind of what flight mode looks like there, almost. I don't know. It doesn't... I don't think this is right. And I don't think I'm going to get it right. Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff here you got to do to get it just right. But, I mean, it starts off in flight mode, kind of like that right there. And then you kind of tuck the wings out here. And I think the legs also do fold out a certain way. but I'm not gonna really mess with that too much because that seems like that's a whole lot of work for what you got to do. But it's a really nice kit. I might have to play around with it and see if I can figure out the flight mode. Altogether, it's worth the money that they charge you for it. It's very sturdy for being a. It's very sturdy for being a very detailed kit. Usually, the detailed kits struggle with sturdiness a little bit, but that's not terrible. It's not a terrible kit at all. I love it. I love this one. This is actually one of my favorites, and it's got me curious about getting Penelope, the rival Gundam for it. It's basically Gundam versus Gundam in this series. All right, CB, have a good night. I can't wait to see that clip. All right. Good night, CB. Thank you for being here. But anyway, y'all, we got the 33 likes, 13 concurrent viewers, 111 playbacks, 21 hours of average watch time. You guys have been phenomenal. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all can follow me at the links down below. Those links right there will get you everywhere I go and everything I do. You can check me out on all of those. That's funny. That's funny. David, that's okay. It's been a long day for everybody. But yeah, you can follow me on the links here below. Check out the links in the description for links to my merch shop as well as links to my friends. But anyway, comrades, I will be holding a vote here soon to see which kit I build next. Stay tuned for that. I will let you know where that's going to be popping up. I might even do a video where y'all get to pick my kit. So anyway, comrades, thank y'all so much for watching. Much love, and das vidanya.